What's up, guys? It's KG, and I have a killer lower body and glutes workout for you today. This is a strength session, so you are going to need a set of dumbbells. If you've got a mat and a towel on standby, that'd be great too for when we start to lie on the ground. But hey, this one is action-packed, so I had to bring in my guy, Nike Master Trainer, Ryan Lauderdale, to help bring some action to this party. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get straight into our warm-up and activation. So I want you to take your feet just outside your hips, and it's a soft bend in the knees. We're gonna hinge all the way down and walk our hands out one at a time, stopping when we hit a high plank position, hands underneath those shoulders. From here, I want you to pull the lowest abs in towards you to start to lift the hips high and back into your down dog position. From here, it doesn't matter if your heels don't touch the floor the first time. I want you to think about sending your chest back closer to your thighs. Feel that nice stretch through the back and the release through the back line of the legs. Now, keeping the toes tucked, I want you to roll all the way through into a tuck toe up dog and then reveal the collarbone, float those thighs just off the floor. And then using those hips and pulling those abs in, we're gonna articulate our spine through a wave-like motion all the way back into that second down dog. Good. From here, I want you to roll back through into your tuck toe up dog, and we're gonna pause. You're gonna start to tap one hip at a time towards the floor, and you'll glance over that opposite shoulder. Almost like you could just do a little sneak peek and check out your butt before we get into that glute activation, you know? Looking for a few upgrades, right, Ryan? Hey? Yeah. Good. All right, from here, I want you to use those abs to pull back into that down dog one more time. And then hold here, pause, try to sink those heels a little closer to the floor whilst lifting those hips a little bit higher. Beautiful. Rocking back forward into a high plank position, you'll step your right foot as close as you can outside your right hand. Big reach of that right arm up to the sky. Eye gaze follows that hand, and then drop it back down. We'll step back through your high plank position and switch it out. Now, if your foot doesn't get right up by the hand, don't worry. That's mobility. It takes practice. We're gonna go one more time each side. So if you're struggling, you can just step that foot as close as you can towards that hand. Good. Last time, stepping that left foot forward. Big reach. And we're gonna step back through plank, lifting up nice and high into a down dog to transition into a quick pigeon. So I want you to lift your right foot up off the floor, and then you're gonna drive through, placing the right knee just behind the right wrist. Now staying up nice and high. So just a couple of breaths here, trying to open up those hips. I know my hips are always tragically tight, and hips take work. We should be cleaning them out every day. Good. Push through those hands to lift back up. Plant that foot down. We'll take the left foot up, and then we'll drive that left knee in behind the left wrist.